Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jim. Dugan Stuff and Things. That's exactly what this stuff here is on the table. Stuff and things. Some of this is from Whatnot. Some of this is from TikTok. Some of this is from eBay. There's some mistakes in here, and there's some decent deals, and there's just some stuff that is okay. So we're gonna move some of this aside so we can get to it, so it's not so cluttered. No particular order here. All right, well, we'll start with this little fish knife. I picked this up off of eBay. Now, some of this goes back almost a year because of my illness and everything else, so bear in mind, these are not just all bought one day. These are over a period of time. I bought this because it was in great shape and the price was right. Well, I can't see it. I need my little magnifier. Hang on. I think it's a Colonial, but let's see. Hopefully you guys can tune into that. Yep, looks like it. And this is definitely a Colonial. Providence, USA, abbreviated. So that's what that one is. Anyway, for 10 bucks, I thought I couldn't go wrong with that. And it doesn't have any snap or anything, but it will. Once my eye gets better, I'll start working on it. So we go from one extreme to the other. That's kind of like a cherry over there, and this one is kind of like garbage. I love folding hunters. So I bought this one just because, but the medallion, or the scotching or something, the little doohickey fell out. I cleaned the glue out, but I haven't glued it yet because I don't think I can get it on straight. It's a little arrowhead and it's plastic, so this knife is pretty much just junk, but it's all right for what I paid for it. I'm going to give you guys prices as we go. I gave $15.36 for this off of eBay. Let's open some packages. What have I got over here? A lot of this stuff, it took me forever to research to figure out what I paid for it. This one I paid $61.28. And let's see what it is. It's a Buck 112, I think. My dogs are gonna bark for a minute. Anyway, it's a Buck 112. And I think it's a 112. Am I seeing that right? Sorry about the dogs. You love your animals, but sometimes he can be a little annoying little butt wipe. Especially when somebody comes to the door. I guess that's what you want them to do, though. Yeah, that's a 112. Guys, sorry. So yeah, I gave 61 bucks for this, and this is a pain in the butt. He is. Anyway, so that's that one. I am going to send all the bucks that I've purchased for the spa treatment. I'm going to keep the blades because they're all full, because they're old blades. I'm just going to get them to clean everything up. Oh, this is the Whatnot that I picked up. Two knives. One was, the Buck was 27 bucks and the other one was 13. The Gerber. That's the Gerber right there, which is clean. Good knife, real good knife. Can't see the model number there. Maybe you guys can. But lock back, good little knife for 18 bucks. I think I said, yeah, 18 or 13. The Buck I really like a lot, guys. Chip. It's a folder. I think it's a 293, I think is what it is. It's got this little locking thing in here. Pretty darn cool. It's a liner lock, but you can lock the action out the flipping action by putting that forward. But she comes out with authority. Is it assisted? Yes, it is assisted. But it is a Buck. I don't know if it's USA made or not. I have no idea. But with that said, I love that knife a lot. All right, next item up. Gave 38 bucks for this, whatever it was. Oh, this was a little Taylor, I think. Yeah, I think that's a Taylor. I bought it because it was a clasp knife. I think I'm saying that right. Taylor Cutlery. I don't think it has USA on it. Japan. So yeah, this is Japanese made. I keep getting interrupted, guys. Sorry. Live recording here when people are in the house. These are two whatnot purchases. This is Imperial, which I think it's a relatively newer one. Part number is IMP15S. Paid 23 bucks for this one. Let's see what we got here. Paperwork. It's new in the box. Good looking knife. It's got a crown over it. I tried to look it up. I couldn't date it. It is I told you the model number. It doesn't have anywhere on here that I could find that said that it was made in the US. So I'm assuming it's China made. Maybe somebody out there can tell me. But for 23 bucks, I get caught up in the bids. And by the way, this is a monkey on my back, guys. I need to stop buying knives. I need to get all this catalog, figure out what I've got, and decide if I'm going to sell some of this, keep it all, or what I'm going to do. Picked up this one, was 20 bucks basically, 1990. It's a Frost, I think. Pretty though, pretty knife. I think it's a trapper style. Oh no, it's a doctor's knife. And I think that's where they're telling you that they did a Rockwell test. Yeah, Rockwell test, I think, 56. Anyway, I think that's pretty cool that they tested it. It's got a badge on it that has a US flag. Cool little knife for 20 bucks. And I'm going to put a freeze on my buying, guys. Other than collecting bucks right now, I'm going to put a freeze on everything because all I'm doing is filling up my stuff with stuff that I don't even know that I need. Let's see what this one is. This was a TikTok buy. This is a beast of a knife. How big is this thing? Let's see here. 5.5 inches, well, 5 1/4. It's a big flipper and it's hard to flip because there's so much blade. Overall length, 9 inches. She's a beast. Why I bought it, I don't know. Can't tell you. Extreme Retro, I guess is the name of the knife. And I gave 25 bucks for it. Okay, moving onward. This one's a Kizer, which is a good name brand. Everybody's familiar with Kizer. This is the... y'all guys can see that better than I can at this point. Cool knife though. I want to take some oil and maybe some stain and do something to the micarta. It doesn't look bad, but I think I can make it look cooler, and it functions very well. Sharp as can be. I don't have any paper nearby. Good little knife from Kizer. That was off TikTok, believe it or not. And that was 69 bucks. All right. This one, if I remember correctly, Mr. Barlow Brigade himself, Big Jim, has one of these knives. He liked it. And she does come out with a Thate. This is a TikTok purchase. 24 bucks and some change. It is a switchblade. I like the locking mechanism. You push this up and pushes this up. Obviously, it's spring loaded. She comes out and will cut you in a heartbeat. Sharp. Just a fun little knife for 20 bucks, 22 bucks, whatever it was. What did I say? Where'd it go? 24.31. I actually had this already, and there is a lockout here for it, which is cool as well. But Big Jim had it on his channel quite a while back. He got a tickle out of it as well. I don't know why it needed a sheath, but seems like some of the cheaper knives always throw a sheath in. I guess they make them for next to nothing. They must, because they throw them in just about on everything they sell. All right, let's see here. What do we got next? This is another TikTok knife. This is Vulcan Gear, I guess is the way you say that. Comes in a nice little box with a pouch. $21. It's a flipper. Just a cheap EDC knife. I assume that's D2. There's no markings on it to tell me one way or the other. It is a liner lock. Shuts good. Comes out with good authority. The detent could be a little bit better, but just something to throw in the collection. I saw it on TikTok and I had to have it. All right, now this is where we get into the weeds, guys. I know that you guys that have been around knives a lot may know the people that were with Kizer that left. Crazy Kate, I think her name was, or something like that. And the guy went with her and they, I guess, got engaged. They have a symbol that looks very like this that's called Kraken. So I thought this was them. It may be them and I don't know it, but Kraken knives, and they have the same logo here. This was on TikTok. I don't know which one I'm opening first here. Well, if I can't open it this end, we'll open it this end. This comes along with the cheap little sheath, which I don't understand quite. But, oh yeah, and this one was, yeah. Being I thought it was them and it was going to be a cool knife, and it is a cool knife, I paid way up for this one, guys. I'm afraid to even tell y'all, but let me let y'all look at it first. It's a very nicely made knife, without a doubt. And I like it a lot. I mean, I don't dislike it at all. Comes out with great authority. It's a Tato. It's got multiple bevels on it. Sharp as can be. It is a frame lock, titanium. I gave $117 for this knife, guys. Paid way up. Titanium clip. I paid way up for it, but I'm going to tell you, it feels like a $117 knife. If it was $60, I'd be happier, but it is what it is, right? It's not a bad knife. Overall length is 7.5 inches. Blade is about 3 1/4 usable. It's got a good little sharpening choil on it. Got nothing to really hate about it. I mean, I'd carry this knife in a heartbeat. Great action. So, I mean, it's a good little knife. Have no problem with it. It's just I paid way up for this, guys. Way too much. But that's all right. Sometimes you make mistakes. That mistake was right in the wallet. Now, they had another one come out. And this was more recent. I probably got this in the last 3 or 4 weeks. This was 35 bucks. And comes with a little pin. Of course, it's got this stupid little sheath with it, which I don't like. Hey! These guys are killing me here. It's a flipper, and it's a good little knife. About 8 inches, a little less than 8, maybe 7 3/4. It's a button lock. The action's pretty good. I could flip it thumb. Prefer the flipper in the back. But at any rate, I'm just throwing these up here because I'm going through my boxes of stuff, trying to get everything organized. I've got this organizer that I've built that I want to show you guys desperately, but I'm not quite ready to show it to you guys yet until I get a little bit more coordination done. I do have another video planned for this week. I don't know what day I'll get it done. I hate trying to get stuff back in the box. At any rate, what I've done is I've got all the large folding hunters and those type knives that I've purchased in the last year finally all priced again. And by the way, this one was 35 bucks if I didn't say it. So I'm gonna have that on the channel here very soon. I'll give you all a little taste. I've got all these lined up and I finally got them all out and priced. Woo, this one was an expensive one. This was a 130, but she's a case. And I opened this earlier and I'm a little PO'd because the guy that sold it to me on eBay claimed it was between the 40s and 60s. And after I dated it, it's about an 81. But she needs to be put in mineral oil and cleaned up, and my eyesight's just not good enough to tackle all that right now. I will though soon. So you'll be seeing these this week. I got about 10 of these different type of folding hunters, you name the brands, and I probably got it. So look forward to that video. I appreciate each one of y'all coming in and looking, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.